Hello guys, it is Duke, and welcome to a new series on my channel. This is Season 1 of Duke's single player Let's Play of Minecraft. Now, I've thought about doing this for quite some time now, but I decided, you know what, I should... Oh my gosh, there's a village over there. Oh, that's so cool. I just loaded up this world. I didn't know anything about this. And we start right next to a village. What a great location. So, I decided, you know, I really love Minecraft, okay? And Afterlife's been going great and all, but there's some projects that I feel if I started on Afterlife, it would just make it really difficult to get some of the projects done that I'd already started, and I don't want to do that. So we're just starting here. We're going to start new and fresh. We're going to get going. We're going to collect some materials, and we're going to do a few of those projects that I really couldn't do on Afterlife. And wow, there's cows, there's pigs, there's a village. Is that a desert? Because that would be really cool as well. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that looks really cool. Yeah, that's a desert. Sweet. Well, that means we get some really great materials right off the bat. So I feel, you know, okay, so we're gonna grab this coal because that's something we can always need. Always need coal. And while we're here, might as well just sort of go with. Oh, I hear a witch. Oh, I don't know if you guys have ever seen anything else I've done before. I figure, you know, a season 1 opening of a new series such as a single player Minecraft world is really going to bring in a lot of new people. And so if you are one of those new people, yeah, you should know that I have really bad experiences with witches. Like, anytime there's one, I'm immediately dying. And it is so bad. Oh, alright, so let's just grab 9, you know, that's good. Let's get just a little bit more cobblestone because we could just get some stone tools going. Once we get some stone tools going, we can go take on that village over there. Ooh, there's iron. Yes, we're definitely going to check this out in a little bit. But what a great start, guys. What a beautiful world this is. Oh, wow, I could definitely get used to this. Let's just get a nice screenshot here because, wow, it's just so... No way. Are there 2 villages? Is that not a village? That is totally a village. Oh my gosh. Wow, what luck. Let's make a few more tools, just what we need, you know, nothing too crazy. We're gonna need an axe because we're gonna be chopping down lots of trees, and let's make that sword because we definitely need that as well. Let's just collect up. I really don't know why I got the coal right now. I don't need it except for the fact that I'm gonna need to... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's just grab a few more pieces of cobblestone just for the fact that once we get a furnace going, we'll really be doing well. We can cook up the food and everything will be going as planned. And I hope, yeah, we're good that we didn't dig into that cave there because that would have been bad news. I could hear all sorts of stuff. And I really just don't want to find out what's on the other side because considering I could hear a spider and a witch and stuff, oh, anything could be on the other side of that. And it's just best to leave alone for now. I mean, we're not in UHC mode or anything, but I don't know. I don't like risking it. Not without armor. Not with 30 FPS, which all my videos are now set at least they have been. I might put this one at 60 FPS. Not sure yet. I guess you guys will see what happens when you're watching the video. But for the time being, it's been 30, and 30 is definitely a lot harder to take on caves than 60 is. So, oh, buddy. Okay. Alright. Just get one more cow for now. We don't really need too many. 19 is definitely enough. Let's just head on over to the village. We can grab some of the crops. We can cook a little bit of stuff. And we have so many cows and pigs. And I see a blacksmith. Oh, we got beetroot. We got everything we could really ask for right off the bat here, guys. And that is really something great to see. Because sometimes worlds will just really give you nothing. Like, you'll expect to really get something out of the world, and you'll end up with absolutely nothing. That's just disappointing. One thing I've never really worked for in a Minecraft world is villagers. I've never done anything with them, and that's just really my fault. But I feel like I should... Oh, sweet. Oh, wow, that's a nice chest. We got some armor and stuff already. We're going, Things are looking good. Okay, let's gather up some of these just so we can. But yeah, I've never worked with Minecraft villagers. I've been playing Minecraft since alpha, and I just never did. No idea why. But I think that's going to change in this series just because, you know, it's something that is sort of needed as a single player. It's sort of expected, and I think we're just going to have to go with it. So, hope you guys will be okay with that. I'm sure that'll happen a little ways down the road. It's not something we're going to start off with just because we shouldn't be starting off. Is that a... No way. No way. I'm going here first, guys. Yeah, I have enough. I totally have enough food. Oh my gosh, what a great spawn. This is literally probably one of the best Minecraft spawns I've ever had. Which, you know, I hope that's like it's an omen. This is telling us that, hey, you know, we're going to find great things with this series. And I hope it really does, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. Look, I mean, there's like cactuses that are just weird. They're like, it's like somebody came by and spammed a bunch of them. And there's a little well next to that. That's so cool. Awesome. I don't have any plans for builds except for the fact that I'm going to be using some of the builds ideas that I had set out for Afterlife that I might not get around to for the time being, and I sort of wanted to get done. So we might look into some of those. But like base-wise and stuff, we'll just sort of figure that out as we go. Let's break that. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Wow, what a garbage chest that was. That's okay, though, because now we get bones. I mean, we'll get a dog if we find one. Who doesn't love dogs? Everybody loves dogs. And if you don't... Oh, we got a saddle. Like, if you don't like dogs, then I just lose faith in humanity each second. Oh, man. Wow, we've really just not gotten anything. Oh, golden apples. Okay. That's not something we necessarily needed, but I am very happy that we have it. And I think we should take the TNT just because, you know, why not? We don't have any need for it at this moment, but I'm sure we will someday. And it's just something that is best to have, you know. So when the time does come, I'm not scrambling to try to figure it out. And yeah, let's... Yeah. Oh, hello. Hi, I'm out. Goodbye. Run. That's an acacia tree over there. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, what a great start. We have multiple different types of woods. I guess we only have the oak and the acacia, so it's... I mean, I guess that counts as multiple, but we haven't seen any birch yet. But that's okay, because I'm sure we will find some. We can just head back over here to this village. We've had a great start so far. All we've really done is looted so far. We've just done a little bit of mining to gather what we needed. But there's plenty of other things that we can grab on the way to becoming successful in this world. And I think I might be building an Iron Titan or something. At least some sort of iron farm. I've never ever worked with something like that. But I think I might, just because once you go through all the pain and the effort of building one, it just pays off in the end so well. And with a steady income of iron, I really will be doing well. But I think this is a great spot to start off for a spawn, just for the fact that it's so open and I can do so much with it. We spawn down by that river there, and there's just so many different things I could just think of immediately with what I want to do. And there's the amount of rivers and little lakes. Ooh, guys, we're gonna... Yeah, there's birch trees over there, but yeah, we're really gonna transform this into something great. And it is becoming nighttime. I have not seen any sheep, but that is okay. That's alright. It's not good, but I might just cut for the fact that nobody really wants to see nighttime. And I'll just gather up some materials if there's no blacksmith over here, which there is. Okay, we're good. Alright. There's plenty of stuff to do in villages except for the blacksmith, but you know, blacksmith looting is sort of one of those things that you gotta do on camera just because you never know what's gonna be in this chest. And look how much iron we have. We haven't even mined a single thing of iron yet, and we already have a good amount. So that's pretty awesome to see. I think what I want to do... Yeah, I mean, I don't want these villagers to die. But I guess there's enough in other places, so I'm just going to cut the recording here. I'm going to set up a little bit of a shop. Maybe in this blacksmith would make the most sense. Unless we want to do it in a house, just for the fact it's a house. and I'll be back with you guys in the morning. Alright guys, so it is now morning, the sun is rising. I just gathered up some materials last night, really just food and mob drops, nothing too special there. But on my way out, while I was looking at a few things, and a creeper blew up, and I was like, oh, this is great, because I'm going to get mobbed by skeletons, and I did for a while there. I was really taking the heat, guys, and then I turned, and everything was better, because right on over here, hopefully there they are. We got some sheep, which means I don't need to worry about that any longer. And whenever I want to sleep, I can just sleep. So, really happy there. This really has just been a truly amazing spawn. I think we're going to come up and pick these as well. And what we're going to do is I'm going to gather a little bit more wood. Because that's actually what I set out to do last night off camera. I thought I'd come back and I'd have like a stack or so of logs, and you guys are going to be like, wow, Duke, you're so productive. Way to go. And then I got mobbed and stuff blew up and things weren't good. Actually, I think there's still a hole. Yeah, this got blown up right here. That was bad. But let's head on over to the little village, or not village, this is a forest. Everything we've seen pretty much has been a village except for this. Let's just grab like 4 pieces of coal here. We can always come back for the others later. And I know coal's not really that fun to watch me mining on camera just because of how slow it is. Especially with the stone pickaxe, it's just time consuming. And I have an iron one, I should probably just diffuse that. But I wasn't thinking when I mined it, so let's just grab some birch trees and let's just talk. So, first episode on a series is always something that is really fun to do. And I hope it's fun to watch because it's really the deciding factor on how things go for the series. It just sort of lets everybody know, including myself, you know, what to expect. And I feel like I should let you guys know what to expect because you don't really know what to expect. If this is the first Dukester Games video you've ever seen, you don't know me and I don't know you, and that just pretty much means that you don't know what to expect on here, and I'll just sort of lay it out for you because there's plenty of stuff to expect, and the majority of it is building. I build a lot. I mean, it is probably my favorite thing to do in the game. I love to adventure. That's probably like exploring and adventuring, seeing cool mountains and stuff, and just see what the terrain generator can do is awesome as well. But when it all comes down to it, building is what makes me happiest. It makes me feel the most accomplished, and I really enjoy it more than anything else in the game. So expect a lot of that. Redstone, I really need to try to learn. I mean, I've been playing this game for so long, like 6 years or something now, and I still barely know the basics. I made a tutorial on one thing I figured out one time. That's just one thing, one time. And oh, jeez, I really feel like I have the potential to come up with other things and sort of be some sort of, I don't want to say redstone genius, but somebody who knows really what they're doing with redstone. I've just never taken the time to really learn, understand what each and every mechanism that redstone is and does. You know, I don't know what a comparator is and does. It's just a block for me. I don't even know how to craft one. But yeah, I mean, expect building. I range all my sorts of builds from, you know, the most medieval of stuff to the most futuristic of stuff. I really don't have a style. I will build anything. It just sort of comes out as whatever you guys would like to see. So, you know, I'm not going to build my first house this episode, and I doubt I will next episode either. But I just want you guys to let me know. What do you want to see? Because that's something I feel would be a huge success, at least in my eyes, is for, you know, comments, people letting me know what they want to see, and me actually going out and interacting with the community by doing so. It's just something I feel like has lacked on my videos in the past. It's just people liking the video or watching, but not really getting that involved and not really connecting with me. So I'm going to reach out, I'm going to connect with you guys, and I hope that really just benefits me in the long run. I hope it benefits you as well, because, you know, I've gotten to really appreciate some YouTubers and what they've done, and there goes my axe. But yeah, there are definitely some YouTubers that really stand out in my mind as people that I sort of expect and need their commentary in my my life each day. You know, it's kind of crazy to think about that, you know, somebody you've never met in person can really have that sort of influence on your life. But stranger things have happened, and there are definitely some YouTubers that have influenced me as a YouTuber, as a person, or whatever it may be. And, you know, I hope to be able to build some relationship like that someday with somebody. You know, it just isn't that the goal? Isn't the goal of a YouTuber is just to really reach out and connect with people? I mean, that's what I always thought it was. And if it's not, maybe I'm missing this entire thing. Maybe I don't understand what it really takes to become a YouTuber. But I'd like to think that after playing Minecraft this long, watching YouTube this long, and, you know, being a creator this long, that I'll finally understand what everything is about and what I really need to think about and change. So I think we've gathered up enough. We have enough saplings to take away that we know. We've replaced enough trees to see more in the future, but I think we've gathered enough wood. We've explored everything we need to explore in today's episode. So I think I'm going to call it here, guys. At some point, I would like to sort of do a question of the day thing. I know it is a huge thing that a lot of survival Minecraft players do, and I'd like to become a part of that. So I'm going to hit you with one, guys. Was just the fact of what would you like to see? So I feel like that's probably the best. You know, it really is just a great question to start off with. And who knows? I'll definitely have enough sugarcane and leather to create a book and actually, you know, write one out so I can, you know, be like all those cool guys who make those question of the day part of the videos. But it's definitely something I'd like to consider starting in the videos. So if you guys have anything you'd like to see me build and or do in the series, just leave it in a comment below, and I will take the best. And even if it's not the you know, what other people like the most or whatever it is, if it's something that I'm like, hey, you know, this person really thought about it when they commented this, I might choose you. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Duke. If you liked today's video, please be sure to leave a like, and there's always new survival and Afterlife coming out, which means if you subscribe, you will not be disappointed. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Duke. Goodbye.